Alright guys, so today is going to be a little different. I'm going to be changing the calipers and the rotors on my girlfriend, my girlfriend's car. It's really cold and I'm not looking forward to doing this. It's going to be a pain in the ass. Let me get this thing on the jacks, take the wheel off, assess the situation, and hopefully this is not going to be a big job here. Let's go. Alright, so I got my bag of goodies, Cobalt, Husky, Milwaukee. This is going to take me a little bit, but let's get the wheel off. Alright, so next step is to take this caliper off and put it off to the side. It's cold out here, guys. I'm in Massachusetts. It is freaking freezing out here. Not fun at all. Alright, I'm going to get to use my cordless Husky ratchet. Haven't done that in a while. Oh yeah, this is on there good. And I'm probably not going to be able to do it with one hand. Alright. I'm going to have to put you guys down real quick. Sweet. Definitely don't want to lose any of this stuff. So put it right over here next to the freaking jack. And then this should be popped out. I'm going to have to use a flathead to pop this out, so I'll be right back. Oh wow, that was a complete bitch of a time to take this thing off. This thing's so rusty that the cylinder inside here, I don't know if you can see it, is seized, so it won't compress back in. Whew. And this is what the brake pad looked. Yep. Pretty much on metal. It's pretty bad. I've never seen it like this. And I'm assuming, yep, and the rotor is completely gone. Wow. Alright, let's take off the bracket next. I think those are 17s. You put the steel into the jack? No, I didn't. I'm so dumb, dude. Yeah, I know. I just realized that now. Yeah, but I don't think my car is heavy enough to put make the indents like that in the car. I mean, on the driveway. Oh, we can fucking brake fluid. No, I might need a little canister thingy to catch all that. You want to see what my caliper looks like? I don't even want to see it. It's probably gonna be bad. That's a big freaking caliper, dude. Look at this fucking thing. All right, guys. So I just assist this bad. Now we were gonna take this off and sand it down just to get it a little more smooth, but honestly, like, it looks pretty bad and it feels pretty bad, but I think I'm just gonna run it like that, just because I have a feeling if I try to take off this rotor, it's going to be seized and it's going to be a bitch of a time to even get this thing out. And I think we have the slide hammer, but I'd rather not do that. Time is of the essence, and once it gets dark in Massachusetts, it's going to be super cold. So yeah, I'm gonna put on the new caliper and transfer the brake, all the stuff over here. Man, I don't know what to do, but we're gonna definitely get the new caliper on there. Let me go get that. Alright, so I got the new caliper, and I actually ordered this from 1aauto.com. They actually do a really good job of prices and shipping, so can't say no to them. Definitely want to make sure I'm not showing my address, so let me open this up real quick. Look at this rotor. This thing is brand spanking new. Now, I was actually going to go to the junkyard and spend some money on the used one because this car has a lot of miles and it has problems. So I don't know if it's going to break down. I'm not really looking to spend a lot of money on it, but everybody told me just stop being cheap, buy the new one. 50 bucks, wasn't too bad. $60 altogether shipped. So let's get this on here and see what happens. Alright, so after a little bit of finessing that my buddy did, we got it in there. Not too bad. Looks pretty brand new. Looks awesome. Everything needs to get bolted down first. Make sure it's all snug and whatnot. You don't want this thing getting loose while you're driving, especially my girl drives this car, so I definitely don't want that to happen to her. I love this cordless ratchet, and a lot of people don't like it just because you can't take the battery out, but honestly, like this little ratchet is perfect for like little jobs, unless if I was like a mechanic or something like that, you know what I mean? Like I could definitely see why no one likes this one, but cordless Husky ratchet is fine. Oh man, I'm freezing out here, guys. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to get the right angle impact wrench, and we're going to slightly impact this bolt that holds the gas, the brake lines. We're just going to do it a little tap. You don't want to do it too hard. You don't want to ruin this bolt. And then after that, we should be good to go. Alright guys, so I put pretty much the brake line in. Looking okay. It tightened down. Dripped a little bit of brake fluid on there, but that's not a big deal. We tightened these 12s down, the 17 down, I'm assuming that what that one is. Everything should be good. I'm just trying to talk over the radio because I'm not trying to get copy strike, but yeah, now we just got to put the wheel on, go out and pump the brakes, bleed the brakes actually. Alright, so my buddy set up this little tube contraption to catch all the brake fluid because I need to bleed this. So we're just gonna open this bad boy up and just let it bleed in. Alright, so I did a really bonehead move. I forgot to put the washer into this part right here. You can see it from up here. But yeah, I forgot to do it. So then I just bled the brakes, was about to put everything back on, then realized that I didn't. My buddy was like, where's that washer and why is it not on there? So then I had to take this bolt off again, put the washer back in there, freaking re-bleed the brakes, full of freaking brake fluid. So now I just need to put the wheel on, make sure everything is fastened on there. I tightened everything down. Probably take a ride down the street just to pump the brakes, and hopefully these calipers will work and I don't have to deal with this for the next couple of freaking months. So let's see what happens. Alright, so I just triple checked everything, made sure that the 10s were tightened down, where the 12s were tightened down. Everything was tightened down, hopefully. Hopefully I bled the brakes the right way because I didn't have anybody looking over there, but my boy was like, yeah, they're good to go. Now we just got to tighten this down and hope that I don't get copyright strikes. So yeah, I'm going to tighten this down. You guys are going to have to lower your headphones if you have them, but this is definitely going to be loud. And hopefully I don't get copyright strikes. That's like my main thing right now. Is like I'm not trying to get that done. So yeah, let's just talk over that and tighten these down. Then I'm going to pump the brakes and hopefully these things will be working. Alright, so I'm just taking a drive down the street. I'm just pumping my brakes really. Just make sure that the brake caliper is being adjusted. But yeah, we're just going to do a little drive. Keep pumping the brakes. Hopefully everything runs right. Just got to keep pumping the brakes, let the caliper and the little cylinder that's in there expand out and put everything in place. So far so good. I feel like the car is definitely somewhat fixed. Alright, I'm going to head back to the front.
Alright, so the job's pretty much done. I'm gonna go take a ride down the street, pump the brakes a little bit, get the caliper to settle in. Hopefully everything is good. Everything is tightened down. Hopefully everything goes as planned and I don't have to keep wasting more money on this freaking car. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm gonna clean up a little bit and get all this stuff out of here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. I definitely had fun doing it. Hopefully you guys had fun watching. Definitely leave a comment down below, subscribe, hit that like button, and I will see you guys soon. Okay, take care.